Salut tout le monde, bienvenue à un autre live de Flight Simulator. Welcome everybody to another live of Flight Simulator. On est à Sept-Iles au Québec et on s'en va à Montréal. We're in Sept-Iles, Quebec, in the northern Quebec. And we are going to Montreal on an Airbus 319 Air Canada Rouge. On est à bord d'un Airbus 319 Fenix Air Canada Rouge. Et on commence les préparatifs. On a notre cleaning crew qui est en train de nettoyer l'avion. On a déjà fait nettoyer nos amis des toilettes. Donc, ça a été fait. Our lavatory services has been done. We'll request
potable water service has been requested.
And then we'll start refueling.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Donc, on va nos services. Ne tenez pas compte de l'avion qui est là. C'est un beta de CYUL.
Until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
So this is an old aircraft from the beta version of CYUL. They will fix it once the beta version is over, and it's going to be a regular version. GS Connect. Notre fuel truck vient d'arriver.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Et je crois qu'on peut faire le catering en même temps.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Et puis on pourra faire notre embarquement par la suite. We could start our boarding once all the services are finished. Qu'est-ce qui se passe avec nos gens du cleaning? Nettoyer l'avion pour les passagers, pour avoir des morceaux de gomme dans les pochettes, des bouts de sandwich.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Alright. Ça c'est fait. Nos cleaning crew ont terminé. Our cleaning crew has now finished. Is that the only one? No. Là, c'est une coupe encore. Ils sont en manche courte. Ils sont pas frileux. They're in short sleeve, so they're not. They got warm blood. So if my setting is correct, we should have passengers walking here. Si mon setting est correct, j'ai fait une passerelle pour les passagers qui devaient sortir du terminal. Il manque une personne du cleaning crew. Come on, let's go. Hurry up. Nos services sont terminés. Only the fuel truck to leave. Et puis on commence notre embarquement. C'est pas beau cet avion-là. All right. Time for boarding. 3964 pièces de gaz. $3,900 of fuel.
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
Le pilote devrait arriver ici. Pourquoi il s'en va là, ce truc-là? Where is he going? On a nos pilotes qui arrivent. Front view. Good afternoon, Martin. Are you ready for our flight to Montreal?
Good afternoon, Alan. Yes, I'm ready for our flight to Montreal. Let's get started.
All right, let's do the pre-flight checklist.
Crew boarding starting.
Pre-flight. Parking brake.
On.
Weather radar.
Off.
Spoilers.
Disarm and retract it.
Check flaps.
Retract it.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Normal.
Engine masters.
Off.
Thrust levers.
Set to idle.
Transponder mode.
Standby.
Ident.
Standby.
Anti-skid.
Off.
Landing gear.
Down.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Perfect. Let's power up the bird. Let's do the cockpit preparation checklist. Top panel
Cockpit
view.
preparations. Battery 1
Overhead
and 2.
panel. On.
External
Your
power.
crew has boarded.
On.
Cockpit lights.
Check.
Cargo doors.
Open.
APU bleed.
On.
APU master switch.
On.
APU start.
On.
Flight recorder.
On.
Oxygen crew supply.
On.
Udders.
Set to nav.
APU and engines fire tests.
Check.
Nav and logo lights.
On.
No smoking signs.
On.
Emergency lights.
Arm.
Probe window heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
On.
AIR condition.
Check.
Anti-skid.
On.
ACU and brake pressure.
Check.
ECAM status.
Check.
Flight director.
On.
Borrow.
Set to QNH.
EFIS.
CSTR arc 10 nautical miles.
Change to I for clearance frequency.
Done.
Cockpit preparation checklist complete.
Perfect. Now request our RFR clearance, please.
Check, Rouge 0550. We're ready to receive our IFR clearance.
Nobody's listening. Il n'y a pas de tour de contrôle, là, c'est ça? Hein? Good afternoon, Sept-Iles Ground, Rouge 0550 requesting IFR clearance to Montreal.
Clearance on request, you're number 1. Rouge 0550,
FCU,
cleared to Montreal. Radar vectors MAVAX. Then is filed.
parking grid view.
Climb 4000. Expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.55 squawk 7765. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1950 Zulu. Time now 1935.
Time to 4000, expect flight level 360, 1 minute after departure. Departure frequency is 135, decimal 55, squawk 7765, release for departure. Clearance void, if not by 1950 Zulu, now it's 1935, Rouge 0550.
Rouge 0550, read back correct.
Okay, MCDU. MCDU. Okay, let's do our flight plan. Init data.
Passengers boarding started.
Init request. No. Rouge 0550. On dit 36 000 pieds. Cost index, it's 6. Let's do our win request. MCDU. Performance. Send to MCDU. 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 Donc 56.1 pour le fuel et 28.7. Fuel. Our flight plan, runway 9 pour Sept-Iles. 9. Insert. Montreal. 24 droite.
Mesdames et messieurs, bonjour, tout poste de pilotage, ici votre commandant. Mon nom est Alain Chiasson, je suis en compagnie du premier officier Martin Bouchard, nous voulons vous souhaiter la bienvenue. En notre nom ainsi que le personnel de cabine, il nous fait plaisir de vous accueillir à bord de cet appareil Airbus d'Air Canada Rouge pour ce vol ROU 0550 pour votre nouvelle destination. Nous sommes actuellement en train de terminer les préparatifs, dont le chargement des bagages et la vérification des documents de vol. Nous pourrions repousser de la porte d'embarquement d'ici quelques minutes afin d'avoir un départ à l'heure prévue. Les conditions météorologiques en route sont excellentes, ce qui devrait nous permettre un vol très confortable. À part quelques petites turbulences au décollage et environ 15 minutes avant l'arrivée. Si vous avez quelques questions que ce soit, n'hésitez pas à demander à un de nos agents de bord qui se feront un plaisir de vous servir. Merci d'avoir choisi Air Canada Rouge. Nous souhaitons à tous un très bon vol. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. From the flight deck, this is the captain. My name is Alain Chiasson, and alongside First Officer Martin Bouchard, we would like to welcome you on board. On behalf of ourselves and the entire cabin crew, it is our pleasure to have you with us on this Air Canada Rouge Airbus flight ROU 0550 to your new destination. We are currently finishing our last-minute preparation, including baggage loading and flight documentation, and we expect to push back from the gate in just a few minutes for an on-time departure. Weather condition along our route looks excellent, which should make for a very comfortable flight, though we do expect some light turbulence right after takeoff in about 15 minutes prior to our arrival. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask our flight attendants, who will be happy to assist you. Thank you for choosing Air Canada Rouge, and we will wish you all a very pleasant flight.
The boarding is complete. Il manque 3 personnes. Yeah, that could work.
We have completed boarding with BB Traffic. Welcome aboard Rouge. My name is Eleni. It's a pleasure working with Anna, Justina, and Marie. We also have our captain Dominique and our first officer Stephen and the flight deck. As a special thank you to your flight members who please offer free flight testing so you can stay connected, sponsored by Bell. To get started, please join the AC Wi-Fi network and visit acwifi.com. Full internet access is also available for purchase with your credit card or airplane points. Please note that voice applications are not permitted. Earn points and enjoy student member benefits during airplane today at Canada.com. Please make sure your seatbelt is changeable in the upright and lock position and your seatbelt is fastened. Also, next need to be clear and for starters to be safely stowed. At this time, we have installed laptops and larger train devices for takeoff. Personal train devices must be set to plane mode and regardless, please remove your headsets for the PC demonstration. All portable train devices must be removed from seatback if you older at this time. Nous avons terminé l'embarquement et nous bientôt décoller. Bienvenue à bord d'Air Canada Rouge et l'entrée de la ligne.
Alright, let's run before pushback checklist.
Nous avons également notre capitaine Dominique et notre premier officier Stéphane.
Before pushback. Windows and doors.
Close and lock.
Cargo doors.
Close.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Thrust levers.
Check.
MCDU setup.
Check.
Fuel quantity.
Check.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Beacon lights.
On.
Fuel pumps.
All on.
Squawk.
Set.
Transponder mode.
On.
Ident.
TARA.
Compass.
Check.
Parking brake.
On.
Set frequency to ground.
Check.
Request pushback and start.
Good afternoon, Sept-Iles ground, Rouge 0550, requesting pushback and start.
Rouge 0550, contact ground for pushback and start clearance.
There's no ground on this. 55, ramp. Let's try this one. Il n'y a pas de 133, 119, 119, 99. Sept-Iles ground, Rouge 0550, requesting pushback and start.
Ground to flight deck, tug en route. Release talking brake to stop pushback.
What the fuck is that?
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Okay, so... On fait ça comme ça. Done.
Start chrono.
On.
Engine mode selector.
Start.
Remove chocks and cones.
Check.
External power unit.
Disconnect.
Before pushback checklist complete.
Ready to push back.
Ground to flight deck, release parking brake. Tug standing by to start pushback.
Push this. Push back.
Clear for engine start sequence.
Cabin crew, prepare for departure contact. Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
You are ready to disconnect. Engine 2.
Alright, we're disconnecting now. Stand by. Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and crew is clear. You're good to go. See you soon.
Thank you.
We'll be taking off shortly. Please direct your attention to the Rouge CYZV safety information for this aircraft. Nous allons bientôt décoller et accorder votre attention aux membres d'équipage d'assurer la Rouge pendant qu'ils font la démonstration des mesures de sécurité pour cet appareil. Following tracking by security sector flame mode that is site has disconnected your portable external device must be removed.
Engine 1.
External device while being seated on the
Ignition.
to yourself and deposit a fire hazard. Notify cabin crew immediately to shift the true of the device. While cabin crew will need a protective mask found during demonstration, if an oxygen mask is required at any time during this flight, please ensure to remove your face covering before taking off your mask of your mouth and nose. Please note that the exit signs on this side are for making 5 residents ago. There is indicated direction to the exit. If you need additional information, please refer to the safety ticket star located in your pocket. Please note that also signs are located on the aircraft to door with them at all times. Please burning people won't see it, but the people cannot just belong to him. So we need to see with the proportion and pull apart. And your license and evacuation license for level will guide you to the exit. On this aircraft, exit are located as follows. There's 4 exit locators inside the aircraft.
Engine system.
One airspew. To ensure safe evacuation of all the passengers, should a later rise required to leave all personal belongings behind. Please card in your seat pocket or learn the safety features of this aircraft. Please take a moment. Review it.
Let's run the after start checklist.
After start. Parking brake.
On.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
APU bleed and master switch.
Off.
Flight controls and tiller.
Check.
Flaps.
Set to 1.
Pitch trim.
0.
Rudder trim.
Check.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
0.
Anti-ice.
Check.
After start checklist complete.
Okay, request taxi to runway 09.
I can't handle that unless I'm in charge of the comms. You need to call CTAF on 123.2 for taxi clearance.
You've got the comms now.
I've got the comms now, Captain. Let's contact CTAF on 123.2, comma, for taxi clearance to runway 9er.
Request taxi to runway 9.
Contacting CTAF for taxi clearance to runway 9er.
Non, il n'y a pas de l'air de vouloir faire. Sept-Iles CTAF, Rouge 0550 requesting taxi runway 09. Ça marche pas sur cette fréquence-là. Sept-Iles ground, Rouge 0550 requesting taxi runway 09. So small airport doesn't have any. Okay, well, let's say that they say okay because there's no. You put the. Let's run the before taxi checklist.
Not clear what you said. Say again.
Request the tax. Let's do the before taxi checklist.
Before taxi. Request taxi clearance.
Check.
Taxi light.
Taxi.
Runway turn-off lights.
On.
Landing lights.
Off position.
Before taxi checklist complete.
I forgot to put my brake on my chair so I don't skid while I'm pressing the pedals. Alright, let's go. Let's check our spoilers. Spoiler arm. Cabin crew take position for takeoff.
Copy, Captain. Cabin is secure and crew are taking seats now.
Request our takeoff clearance, please.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
I'll handle the taxi request for runway 09er.
Please request our takeoff clearance.
Requesting taxi clearance to runway 09er on CTAF frequency.
You call.
Air Canada Rouge 0550 requesting taxi to runway 09er with information.
You already did that. CYZV Tower, Rouge 0550 requesting takeoff clearance to Montreal. What's la bonne frequency?
Clearance on request, you're number 1. Rouge 0550, cleared to Montreal. Radar vectors MIVAX, then is filed. Climb 4000, expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.55, squawk 7765. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 2014 Zulu. Time now 1959er.
Time to 4000, squawk 7765, release for departure, Rouge 0550.
Montreal Center, Rouge 0550, cleared to Montreal. Radar vectors to MIVAX, then is filed. Climb to 4000. Expect flight level 360 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.55, squawk 7765.
Rouge 0550,
Let's run
read
the
back correct.
before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff. Request takeoff clearance.
Check. Check.
Cabin crew.
Advise.
Cabin crew.
Advise.
Brake temperature.
Check.
Brake temperature.
Check.
Weather radar.
On.
PWS.
Auto.
Terrain on ND. Nose wheel lights.
On. Takeoff.
Wing lights.
On.
Setting velocity 3841.
Landing lights.
336.
On.
What's the 841, Center, good day, River 3 arrival, runway 34
Controls.
level 330.
Pitch up, pitch down, left, right, rudder left, rudder right. Check. Pitch up, pitch down, left, right, rudder right.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Qantas 430, report speed.
Qantas 430, transit on.
Yeah, Qantas 430, yep, your normal might be a little bit fast. I'll get you to come back.
Approaching runway 5. Approaching runway 9.
Front view. Take off.
Flex set. Airspeed 5. Focus set. 100 knots. 113.
Velocity 417, contact approach 128.3.
128.3, velocity 417.
Rouge 0550, radar contact over Sept-Iles Airport at 600 feet. Sept-Iles altimeter 2953, climb 4000, turn right heading 250, vectors to MIVAC, then on course.
Let's run the after takeoff checklist.
Climb to 4000, right to heading 250, vectors to MIVAC. Sept-Iles altimeter
After
2953, Rouge 0550.
Landing gear.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarm.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Flap 0.
Thrust.
Set to climb.
Climb set.
Autopilot.
On.
Anti-ice.
Check.
Nose wheel lights.
Off.
Runway turn-off lights.
Off.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Qantas 430, contact approach 128.3.
128.3, Qantas 430, good day.
Four 4,000 feet. Request our next flight level, please.
I'll request our next flight level.
Air Canada Rouge 0550, requesting the next flight level.
Rouge 0550, climb 5000.
FCU.
0550, direct my vax, then is filed, please.
FCU.
Direct MIVAC, then is filed. Rouge 0550.
Rouge 0550, climb flight level 230.
Climbing flight level 230, Rouge 0550.
feet. Let's run the climb after 10K checklist.
300.
Climb after 10K. Goro.
Check.
Landing lights.
Retract.
Wing lights.
Off.
Seatbelt signs.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Check.
Climb after 10K checklist complete.
Montreal Center, Rouge 424, flight level 320. Rouge 424, radar contact.
Oh, il manque de quoi que
Rouge 0550, climb flight level 300.
FCU.
Climbing flight level 300, Rouge 0550.
Bon, on va essayer ça.
Montreal Center, Delta 2206, flight level 330.
Delta 2206, radar contact.
23,000 feet, check. On est à quel endroit? On est entre Bécomo et Sept-Iles. Donc maintenant on peut...
LL251, when ready, descend to 9000, QNH 1022.
accélérer le Fenix. Parce que hier, Xavier, bonne question, puis j'ai pas eu le temps d'écrire sur la page, parce que c'était la fête à mon gars, puis j'avais un souper, puis je suis allé dans la game comme 45 minutes, il était 10h moins quart, fait que ça ne valait pas la peine de faire un live, mais mercredi, je vais être là, de retour, en force. Merci de la question. Feet. On a atterri à 24 droite.
Air Inuit 3506, contact Baycombe radio on 118.3. 118.3 for Air Inuit 3506. Good day.
Let's run our cruise checklist.
Cruise. Nav aids.
Check.
Seatbelt signs.
Check.
Borrow?
STD.
Cruise checklist complete.
On est à 121 000 nautiques. Prochain waypoint. Flyby.
Second Airbus 31533, maintaining fall level 360.
City 1533, Senegal clearance through to 3, runway 34 left on 360. City 3 roll, runway 34 left, flight level 360. I'm going to need several supports on the Fenix Sydney today. 1533, no reports inbound, has one outbound moderate, flight moderate between 24 and 28, but that's the only report so far. Okay, copy that, thanks for that one for the 1533.
Rouge 0550, contact Montreal Center on 134.65.
Switching to Montreal Center on 134.65. Rouge 0550. Montreal Center, Rouge 0550. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 360.
Rouge 0550, Montreal Center identified. Good afternoon.
Always good. Chat. Bon.
Jet 1547, when ready, descent on 290. When ready, flight level 290, Jet 1547.
Rouge 0550, expect the Rocket 3 arrival, T-Bose transition. Descent coming up in about 15 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
Expecting the Rocket 3 arrival, T-Bose transition. We'll wait for the descent clearance or let you know if we want it earlier. Rouge 0550.
Alors, on va aller voir. Non, pas ça. Dans le graph. Non, pourquoi ça marche pas, ça? Oui, l'avion à capote quand je fais ça. Pas ça, Navigraph, ça fait capoter l'avion. Vous allez voir runway available, select, handicap, route, handicap gauche. Open chart. Coming. Approach. Droite, pas 24 gauche, 24 droite. Donc on approche à 3000 pieds à Liona. Omeki de 2500 pieds.
Echo, Quebec Bravo, please offer in a 5-mile radius of Golf. Climb initially to 10,000.
Please operate 5-mile radius, come to 10,000. Echo Bravo.
Fait plus beau à Montréal que Sept-Iles. On devrait commencer notre descente dans à peu près 5 minutes. Cabin crew, 30 minutes to landing.
Copy, Captain. We will prepare the cabin for landing now.
OK. Flight plan. So, time of descent, c'est dans... Maintenant. T-bus Oxboy. Request flight level 140.
Can you repeat that?
Can you request flight level 140?
I'll request descent to flight level 140.
Montreal Center, Rouge 0550, requesting to descend to flight level 140.
Rouge 0550, descend via Rocket 3, 4000 Taibos, transition into Montreal, altimeter 2970.
Descend via Rocket 3 to 4000 Taibos, transition into Montreal, altimeter 2970, Rouge 0550.
Our spoiler, just a little bit.
Rouge 0550, contact Montreal Center on 135.025.
Switching to Montreal Center on 135.025. Rouge 0550. Montreal Center, Rouge 0550. Good afternoon, descending flight level 350 for 4000.
4,000.
Rouge 0550, Montreal Center identified. Good afternoon.
Montreal Center, United 9617, flight level 330.
Radar contact.
34,000 feet. Retracted.
1533, descend to flight level 190. Check flight level 190, velocity 1533.
On peut le faire descendre un peu plus vite.
Montreal Center, CYUL 3883, flight level 330.
Cool 3883, radar contact.
$30,000 feet. Alright, 44 nautical miles for 10,000 feet. Pas mal de nuages à Montréal. $19,000 feet. On voit l'autoroute 20 en dessous.
Rouge 0550, contact Montreal approach on 134.15.
Contacting Montreal approach on 134.15. Rouge 0550. Montreal approach, Rouge 0550. Good evening, 15,000 for 4,000.
Rouge 0550, Montreal approach, good evening. Montreal, altimeter 2970. Expect the ILS, runway 24 right approach into Montreal.
Good evening, altimeter 2970. Expecting the ILS runway 24 right approach. Rouge 0550.
Ok, on est en vitesse normale. So, QNH 2970. $10,000 feet. Let's do our descent under 10K checklist.
Descent under 10K. Make do landing, perf.
Check.
Taxi as?
PLW.
Seatbelt signs?
On.
Anti-ice?
Check.
Borrow?
Set to QNH.
Wing lights?
On.
Landing lights?
Off position.
ILS?
On.
Approach?
On.
Descent under 10K checklist complete.
C'est bon. Okay. 6400 pieds.
Rouge 0550, proceed direct Lana, descend altitude 3,000 feet, altimeter 2970, until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 24 right approach.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet, altimeter 2970. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 right approach. Rouge 0550.
5,000 feet. Check.
Arrival 112, please on to the right angle, level 183, descending 160 over Nemos, Airbus 220-100, information tango for the RMP, please. Frequent 0 Tango, bonsoir, direction après, descend flight level 110 for RMP D2. Direction après, descending flight level 110 for the RMP, runway 22, please on the right angle.
Feet. Let's reduce our speed to 200 knots.
Contact St. Hubert Tower on 118.4.
118.4 for Cree 3036. Good day.
3,000 feet. And 40 knots. Let's run the landing preparation checklist.
Landing preparation. Cabin crew,
Advice.
ND terrain,
Check.
spoilers,
Arm.
auto brakes,
Medium.
flaps,
Set to 1.
landing lights,
On.
landing preparation checklist complete.
Rouge 0550, contact Montreal Tower on 119.3.
Speed 180.
Switching to Montreal Tower on 119.3. Rouge 0550.
And flaps 2.
Montreal Tower, Rouge 0550. Good evening, established on the ILS runway 24 right approach.
Rouge 0550, Montreal Tower, roger, continue approach.
Let's run the before landing checklist. Speed
Before
160.
landing. Nose wheel lights,
On.
runway turn off lights,
On. Flaps 3.
landing gear,
Gear down.
Down 3 green.
flaps,
Speed 140. And full flaps. Full flaps.
before landing checklist complete.
0550, winds 240 at 10, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
2005.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Thank you.
Runway 24 right, cleared to land. Rouge 0550.
Can't even see the runway. C'est drôle, on n'est même pas aligné.
Montreal 5 Bravo, line up on the left, takeoff 5.
On dirait qu'on n'est pas aligné. Il y a un avion qui atterrit là. 24 droite, 24 gauche. Ah, on est aligné. Pourquoi? Ah, c'est parce que là, il y a du vent. There's some wind. Go around. Haha! Nous autres, on garde notre cap. Lots of wind. L'avion est cambré. Il faut toujours se fier aux instruments.
Hello, Taran 360 Yankee, your number 2 is 21017, goes 22. 360 Yankee.
1200 feet. Continue. Autopilot off. On va essayer d'atterrir dans ce vent-là. Continue.
About to vacate your clear land, 187, the wind 216, just 22. Clear for 187,
Ça vente pas pire. Throttle off, flare, nose down, reverse thrust, full brakes.
Cell, auto brake off, 70 knots.
Northbound 5 Bravo, 1 attack from Echo 5, clear for takeoff.
Yes, takeoff, Northbound 541 Bravo.
Retracting flaps and spoilers.
Rouge 0550, welcome to Montreal. Contact ground on 121.0.
Switching to ground on 121.0, Rouge 0550.
Taxi lights.
Montreal ground, Rouge 0 to taxi to the gate.
Rouge 0550, Montreal ground, taxi to Canadian Terminal Gate E1 via Bravo 2, Echo, North Apron, South Apron. Good day.
Brake fan on.
Taxi to Canadian Terminal Gate, Echo 1 via Bravo 2, Echo, North Apron, South Apron. Rouge 0550.
It's on the after landing checklist.
After landing. Spoilers?
Disarm and retracted.
Flaps?
Retracted.
Welcome to Toronto. The local time is 4:46 p.m. Please remain seated.
Brake fans?
And your personal installed until visible sign has
On.
been turned off. Please refrain from smoking and use your cell phone.
Request taxi to the gate?
Check.
Landing lights?
Retract.
Please be careful when opening the overhead bins.
Wing lights?
Off.
Before deplaning when region to take a moment, ensure you have all your
Nose wheel lights?
Taxi.
cell phones and other electronic devices.
Weather radar?
Off.
Flight give information connecting flights using their Canada mobile app originated.
Terrain?
Telegram,
Off.
2126, Ridge Delta 4, with you can push
APU bleed?
2126
On.
ground, push at your discretion, information X-ray is current. We'll pick up X-ray.
APU master switch?
On.
Engine anti-ice?
Off.
Porter 2057, contact tower on 119.3.
Off.
Over to tower, Porter 2057.
After landing checklist complete.
Porter 572, taxi to the gate. Porter 572, taxi to parking via Alpha 2, Alpha Alpha 4, south ramp.
Alpha 2, Alpha Alpha 4, south ramp, Porter 572.
WestJet 563, contact tower on 119.3.
Go to our favorite gate. Gate 5. Brake fan off.
Southwest 500, push from now, take to X-ray. Southwest 500, ground, push back your discretion. Push for a Southwest 500.
bonne vue. Parking brake on. Lights off.
Left side right.
Radio off. Engine off.
While walking down the stairs, please ensure that you supervise your children, and for your own safety, do not walk underneath the wing.
Open the door.
The boarding requested.
Ground JetBlue 2126. JetBlue 2126, go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna have to stay right here and actually have our ground crew switch our steering on, so we're gonna be a few minutes.
Thank you for flying with us.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Battu les passagers?
That's 100, hold short there. Oh, short, that's 100.
So that's it for this flight. Merci d'avoir été là tout le monde. J'espère vous voir sur un autre live stream. D'ici là, portez-vous bien et n'oubliez pas de liker la page. Merci beaucoup. Cheers.
Air Canada 8903, 8 contact tower on 119.3.